So double O is set up here. Straighten out your knees. He's got a pretty good position here. He's parallel. He's also moving 20s. It's pretty damn heavy. So he's got 80 each arm, moving 20s, trying to hold himself parallel. Butt's hanging off the bench. Stay right there for a second, James. See right there, the setup. Pretty straight through the knees. Butt hanging off, parallel to the ground. Maybe just a little bit lower, but as long as you're controlling your upper body, you're going to be okay. So we got 6 rounds through that. So we've got 6 rounds here, 6 kettlebell snatch. We're just revisiting this lift here. We've got double O lifting with the weight vest on. So he's got our heaviest kettlebell there. Since he's got our heaviest kettlebell, we're just going to load him up with a weight vest. We need to throw another weight vest on top of that one, or yeah, that's basically all we can do in order to make it heavier. And we've got some of these other guys here who can't do the kettlebell snatch, so we'll just have them do the clean and push press. It doesn't really matter. Again, just like last time when we did this a couple weeks ago, it's not important to me that you're using the snatch technique specifically. What's important is that you're going from the ground to overhead. And we've got a really heavy sled drag. Sled drag's just a little bit different this week here as we move forward. You're gonna sprint forward with it once and then turn around and back pedal with it. The back pedal is where it's hard. Right now we've got about well, 135 plus 160, so 295 pounds, about 300 pounds. It's pretty hard to back pedal with it. That's the difficult part you're gonna feel in your hamstrings here as you come back. I'm not worried about how fast you're pulling, and I'm not worried about any of that. I just want you to pull a really heavy load. That's it. Got the second round here, second circuit here, 6 rounds, 101 quarter squat. Notice how they're dropping down, all the way down, coming up through the crux and then back down. That's 1 rep right there. So you'll do that 8 times. These guys here have the weight vests on. That's a weight vest in 80, this is a weight vest 100. If you don't have a sandbag, you can do this with, I like to do it with a sandbag because a sandbag puts the load so far away from your spine, it's hanging away off your back. It makes you either it either makes you lean forward more, which engages your core more, or you're able to stay straight up, but it's going to try to pull you back. So it's just a little bit more awkward load. So you'd like you to use sandbags, but if you don't have really heavy sandbags to do, then just use a barbell. It's pretty damn terrible with a barbell. Last time we did about 55% of your 1RM. This time probably be about 57.5 to 60% of your back squat 1RM if you do use the barbell for 101 quarter squats. Then we've got you doing this pull here. It's just a loaded sled pull. So right now we've got some pretty heavy weight on here. What we're interested in is not how strong your arms are. We're interested in how strong your whole body can pull. So here you see Uriel, he's actually using his legs. He can extend his legs right there. His arms are just falling through. He's doing hand over hand, but he's pushing with his legs, twisting through his midsection, and then following through with his arms. Even double O here, a lot stronger with his arms, still having to extend his legs as he pulls back. As he fatigues, yeah, there you go. You gotta use your legs, James. There you go. There you go. See him sink back there and then come up. And then we've got the kayaker special here. Oh, by the way, we're pulling about 40 feet here. We've got these ropes set up. The ropes are about 40 feet, a little bit longer. And then right here, come down a little bit more there, Brando. Oh, he's done. Here we get the kayaker special. You're gonna lean, get back to parallel, press it up. Dan, you gotta come up, you gotta adjust that. Your butt's on that pad too much. Your butt's gotta be hanging off that pad. So here's a good example of, it's not hard enough because his butt is still on that pad. You gotta, hold on there, Dan, you gotta scoot that peg forward right there on the machine. Yeah, you gotta come down off of it.